So, what's going on, guys? I'm excited to bring you today's video because there has been a massive update. I'll say massive, it's been quite big, but nonetheless, it is so cool. I had a look at this earlier, and it's fair to say that this is one of my favourite additions to the game so far, and that is a load of new additions that have been brought in for the base. So, if I bring up my builder menu here, there's quite a few of these. So, glass corridors are now here. There is the normal straight glass corridor and the sort of L-shaped curved corridor, and they are both made of glass. Obviously there's a bulkhead door that I showed you on the last episode. There is now a big giant square room and an observatory. So that is totally awesome, and I'm basically going to build a brand new base. I completely got rid of my old one because I thought, hey, why not? Let's build a brand new base out of all of the new features that have been added today. So yeah, let's just go right ahead and do this. So first of all, let's build one of these straight corridors here. Let's build a hatch on there so we can get in. So this is the glass corridor. It's completely more or less all glass except for the floor and this little bar here, and obviously the doors. But that is awesome. It gives you like a whole nice view of the surrounding area outside of your base rather than it being just a small little window on the side. So I'm liking this. Like, it looks so nice. There's that nice colourful tint on the glass. This gives it that nice feel when you enter your base. So I'm liking this already. It's pretty damn cool. But let's carry on here. If I build one more of these. Okay, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go and build a big room here. Is that going to connect? Okay, yeah, so it sort of also connects it to the corridor. So if we jump on in here, let's see what's going on inside this big room. I'm liking this. This looks cool. Look at that. Look at that, guys. But yeah, the room. So as you can see, it is a massive open space, which has definitely been needed in this game. Like, corridors are cool and all, but to be honest, this is definitely what the bases have needed. This exact room, to be specific. So obviously you could have like your whole, pretty much everything that you need in this one place. So that's awesome. I'm going to see if I can build windows. Yeah, you can build windows. Awesome. So there's like fills up that whole roof, whole wall rather. So that's awesome. Cool. I wonder if you can you add reinforcement? You can add reinforcement. I wasn't expecting that, but there it is. Reinforcements. So let's go ahead and stick up there as well. So I'm really liking this. Like it all just seems so new now. A whole new reason to come back to the game. And so what else haven't we tried yet? So we've got the giant room and the straight glass corridors. But what I want to try now is the L-shaped corridors, just to sort of see what they appear like. Maybe if I do it on this side. So if I build one straight one here, and then add a corner one. Ah, okay. So it's just like sort of one side for this one. But either way, that's pretty damn cool. So my idea is to also build this other new item here, the base observatory, which is basically a giant glass ball, 360 degree ball. So if I go and build it on the end of there, So you can see that it is pretty much like a 360-degree glass ball that you can see out of. Unfortunately, at the moment, I tested it briefly earlier. It's slightly glitchy, meaning you can sort of swim into the glass, and obviously you can see that it's unable to connect to corridors currently, because if I am mistaken, you can't rotate it using the mouse wheel like you can with everything else. So it sort of doesn't want to know the corridors really. So obviously it's only just been added to the game, so there is going to be, you know, a handful of glitches, but nonetheless, once that is added properly, you can imagine that this section here will be connected onto the end of this corridor here, giving you a nice little viewing spot, which you know, if you were inside, kind of look something like this, which is pretty damn cool. And if you know you had it somewhere really nice and scenic, it'd do the job perfectly. So yeah, that's awesome. So there is a couple of other features that I want to show you quickly right now. I'll need to go back in here for this though. So if I bring my builder back up, make sure I've covered everything. I believe I have. So yeah, the other two items is the bench, which this is, as far as I'm aware, this is just furniture. Currently I don't think it has a purpose, or I don't even know if it will in the future, but it is just a bench. So maybe there we go. I think that's that's about as much as use you're going to get out of this thing currently, but maybe it'll have a purpose. Maybe they'll add a sitting down option to view this next item perhaps, which is the aquarium, which if I build it in the middle of the room here, you can see that is a nice looking aquarium there, and possibly in the future you will be able to add stuff into this. I'd like to be able to think so. So like, you know, you could build it up against the wall over here or something and add fish to it now and again, and you know, as well as it looking nice, hopefully that you could you know, sort of build up like a, you know, a food resource. So like if you went out and caught a load of peepers, you could just stick them in here and keep them fresh, and then just sort of take them out whenever you need them. So that's pretty cool. It looks awesome, and there's like a nice looking fauna in there and plant life and rocks and stuff, and yeah, so it looks like you might be able to stick fish in there. I don't see why you wouldn't be able to. It's an aquarium after all. So there is that. So another thing I wanted to try as well is the bulkhead doors. Now someone told me that the animation has been updated on those, so I just want to check them out quickly. I think I might need to build a normal corridor for this though, so if I come in this direction, I'll quickly build a little corridor here. Where are you? There it is. So let's just look at here for now, and bulkhead door. Let's see if what they've added to this. So. Oh, awesome! That is awesome. That I like that. It's like the first sort of proper animation that I've seen, to be honest, with any of the sort of bases and stuff. I did see one a while ago, but it looked very glitchy with the ladder. It sort of looked like you actually climbed up. But that is nice. It's good to see that your character's actually, you know, grabbing that, and it's not just like nothing's touching the door and it opens on its own. So that is really nice. I'm liking that. So thank you, Zachary, for showing me that, telling me that in the comments. I didn't actually know that had been added, so there you go. It's always good to have people telling you what's going on as well. So I will quickly try causing a flood here. Is this going to work? There we go. Okay, so I want to sort of see if water coming into the base is going to affect the animation of the door, perhaps. So say if there's a load of water in there, is it going to be harder for my character to like close the door and stuff? So let's build a quick window there so we can see what's going on. Let's go ahead and shut that. Okay. So currently this door doesn't work. It's not like animated like this one, but perhaps in a later build of the game that will have the same effect as that door. But anyway, let's run around here and take a look at this. So this is all flooded. Okay, so it doesn't really do too much at the moment, but nonetheless that animation is pretty damn cool. I'm loving that. Awesome. So I'm really loving these new additions. Obviously there's still a few bugs here and there, but hey ho, it's early access, it's gonna happen. But yeah, I'm really loving these bases. Well, these new base additions rather. The developers are doing a very good job on that. So I think next to come is probably the moon pool. So I'm not 100% sure where I'm going to build this, but I'll probably start a new base anyway, because obviously this one's glitched out a tiny bit and stuff like that. So maybe in the next episode I'll build a completely brand new base and stick the moon pool in there somewhere. I just have to find a space for it. But before I go, there is one more thing I wanted to try, actually. I know currently building a room on top of this one does not work. I tried that. But I'm hoping that the observatory may work. So if I come up here, build that, will that work? Kind of. I don't know what's going on with that, but let's give it a go. Okay, no, so yeah, that's kind of obviously that's glitched there a little bit, but let's just go and see what's going on with that. Yeah, so it's poking through the floor a little bit, but maybe if I build a ladder there. Is that gonna work? No, it failed. But it's worth a try. I'm pretty sure though, looking at the shape there of the bottom of the observatory, that you will at some point be able to build a ladder up into that so you can go up a floor. And I'm fairly sure that the same will happen with the big room also. I may just try that quickly over here. See sort of if it happens, because there's a bit of a roof there, so that might be playing a part in making that not happen. So if I where can I build you? Anywhere will do. In the ground. So there's that one. Looks like it may glitch again, but you never know. Okay, so no, that is actually working. So if we can build a hatch. Okay, I think we may need to build a corridor for that to work currently. Yeah, so there's that. Hatch. Let's go and take a look inside, see what's going on there. So it doesn't look like it's glitched or anything, but okay, there we go. That was a little bit glitchy. Okay, so that has worked. So you can two-tier the big rooms. And yeah, you could have like a whole huge tower of these things maybe. So maybe if I just build some windows quickly here, just to make it look a bit more professional. Okay, so I'm getting a few creaks here. I better build some reinforcement. Okay, so if I go up here, hold up, yeah, okay. Awesome. This looks epic, I have to say. This looks really damn cool, but let's go outside and take a look at what that looks like now with the windows. So yeah, there you can see, that's two-tiered nicely, and it looks like a proper, like, huge base now. It doesn't look like, you know, like a series of corridors and tubes. It looks like an actual full-on base. So this is nice. Definitely loving this, but let's go ahead and try for the third tier of this. I'm not sure how it's going to go down, but we'll see. So far, that seems to have worked. Can I push it and go for 4? I think I can. And there's that. So. Okay, yeah, that'll do. Let's go inside. Is that gonna work? It's a little bit glitchy currently with this ladder building business, but can I get this? Come on, ladder. Doesn't want to take this ladder on this one. Maybe that's just a bug. I don't know, but I'm not sure. But either way, obviously, I'm just showing you that you can tier these big rooms, which I'm liking the idea of. Can I get out, please? Okay, so yeah, I think obviously there's still a few issues with the ladders and stuff, and obviously the observatory on top of this room glitched on my base over there. But like I said, this is early access; it's going to happen. So I'm just gonna have to kill myself real quickly there, so I can escape. Okay, but there you have it, guys. There's the new additions to the bases. So you have new glass corridors, giant rooms, observatories, aquariums and benches. Everything you need to make an awesome, epic looking base, such as this one. But that is definitely right there going to be my thumbnail. I hope you all agree. There it is. But anyway, guys, thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed this video. Until next time, take it easy.